Day 18. Yes, yes, I'm done. I finished all my projects and I have 3 days to spare. Well, I would like to get back a day early and not cut it so close, so that's 2 days to explore. Yay! I'm going to get some sleep and head out first thing in the morning. Alrighty. So, first things first. Not been able to get a new keyboard just yet. So, just going to have to make do without the ability to strafe right, shift, or use most of the number keys. But I kind of figure that as long as we take it easily, take it slow and steady, should be okay, I think. So I'm hearing spiders. I was most interested in coming up this way because I hadn't heard spiders. But it's seeming like there's spiders anyway. Which is a bit of a bummer. Because I was kind of hoping for a route to take that wasn't gonna be quite so dangerous. What with the missing ability to strafe. That particle from the webs? Not sure. That. Guess it is the webs. One thing I did also think we could potentially do on the way here was on the rail line between here and Boreal Valley, there is that spot where it like opens up to the sky and there's the waterfall that goes up and then down into a hole down below. Could probably check that out. Although I kind of want to save that for when we get a lava bucket, which I'm not too sure about getting without the ability to shift. I guess I don't know. Well, Eh. They sound like they're in that direction. Oh, there's gravel. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, no. Oh, does this? No, it doesn't. Circles around back. Interesting. Okay, well, guess slow and steady it is. I don't like the gravel. I don't like any of this gravel. So the main problem, right, with not being able to strafe right or shift is that it's going to hamper my ability to react quickly to things. Because when you react instinctively, you just kind of, you know, you tend to forget that you've got keys that don't work, and you just want to move the way you want to move. Okay. Oh dear. Let's just... oh dear. Well, yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just hang out here for a minute. But yeah, like, when you're acting instinctively, you just go through the motions, and you don't realize that, like, the keys don't work, and then you try and strafe and try and move, and it's all a mess. So, you know, going forwards isn't that dangerous. It's when you have to go back and you get caught on things and try to move, and yeah. You know what? Something that will surely help is a bit of potion action. How about, we've got, I know we can make speed. I know we can make some other ones, but speed in particular is renewable for us currently. I think these are used for... I said that I should really go and look up potions, and then I didn't, and that was a mistake. These are the ones... no. These are the ones that I made. Well, the speed, if nothing else, should help. How about some better food? What have we got? Oh, want to get chickens going if possible. Guess I'll take that. All of the mushrooms are back at the geothermal. These are renewable. We can make these. These are not, because we don't have... well, we don't have a renewable source of gold, but we do have a significant source of gold, so maybe that would be worth looking into using at some point. Yeah, if nothing else, this speed... no, I don't want to do that. Speed should help with being able to move around a little quicker if we need to. So, do we just take it now? It's 3 minutes. That's not very much. There's too much gravel. I do not like the gravel. Is this a dead end? Yes. In this version, do shears... work without silk touch? I can't remember. Cause for a long time the only way you could get these things was by using shears with silk touch, but then they changed it so it's just shears. And I don't remember when that was. Need to get some light in there. Looks like it's just the one spawner, at least from this angle. Yeah. Probably can't hurt, right? Probably. Oh, it is not one spawner. It is very not one spawner. Oh dear. Oh, the game lagged. I let go just a hair too slow. I can't strafe right. If I remember correctly, pumpkin pie actually has pretty significant, saturation, doesn't it? Oh! The number one doesn't work. Again, it's the instincts that are the problem. I don't like that hole right there. Well, I don't like using gravel either. That is a lot of spawners. For goodness sake. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Didn't even consider it. Oh, did we get an infinity book? We might have. I don't remember. That might be a good thing to use. Sooner rather than later. Not one here. Let's just take a look back in here a little bit, shall we? I think I would have skipped picking up the arrows, and I'm pretty sure there were some in that back building. This one here. At least I hope so. I'd rather not have to go all the way back to the geothermal plant. There's not an easy way to get back there. What is this called? Colony Center and Administration? Miners Market. I think... Is it this one? Is it this one? Ah, oh no, that's... Right. Okay. Oh, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering, I checked all of these pieces of armor and none of them have, like, any kind of enhancement of any kind. Any kind of enhancement of any kind. Yes, yes, that's what I said. I can't think of it. Where else there might be arrows. Except for those... No, I picked up the... Oh, that's actually a good point. The, the instant, what is it called? Instant damage, harm arrows, whatever they are. I think those would probably actually work on the spiders, wouldn't it? Won't they? Won't they? These. Instant damage. Why did I put that bow? Why did I put these? Odd. Particularly odd that I just now noticed that. Alrighty. Just need to get enough light into that location to shut down the spawners. Oh, the jump boost is... Okay, well, that's a little irritating. That was cave spider. I missed. Ah. Oh, is that an invisible? Or is that the arrow? I guess that's the arrow. Oh boy. You know, on second thought, maybe these arrows are a bad idea because we're already one-shotting the cave spiders. Really? Go, go, go. What is this bouncing off of it nonsense? That's not fair. That was close. Definitely slowed it down. There's more off to the left, it sounds like, but I can't tell if that's another spawner or one of the spiders that was tracking us through the wall. No, well, brr. Oh dear. Oh. Not that bothered by the leather. Not too interested in that. If these things didn't spit out cave spiders, I'd say maybe keep them. What with the fact that they drop food, but given that they do spawn cave spiders, I think that might be a bad idea. We're just about out of food. Okay, back we go. I wonder if this is where... Because there's that box that would have the box of parts downstairs. I wonder if this up here is where it is going to be instead. That makes sense. This looks like a dead end. Okie doke. One second. Oh, there. Excuse me, I'm busy here. Does it keep going? We shouldn't do that with the bow. I think that wastes more durability. I think. Well, there's definitely more spiders, but whether there's more spawners, can't quite tell just yet. The sword is hurting. The sword is really hurting. I'm going to go back and get a different sword, specifically to use on the webs. Or, you know what, never mind. I'll just do this. No point going that far. Just for a sword that we're going to be breaking anyway. Well, we've got a box of... Ooh. We just wanted to play Team Fort 2 and Portal. Sorry. Spooters. Oh! Chest that spiders stole. Oh, so literally it was the spiders stole the chest. Okay. There's something else around the corner over here. Is it just you? Have you stopped? Excellent. I say that it's pretty good, actually. Oh, come on, man. It's so inconsistent sometimes about whether or not they're going to be hostile. At least it seems like it. I guess there's not really any point in not taking this. Probably should have built the stone sword a little earlier, but it's okay. So I wonder where that goes. Well, let's see. We've got the box of parts. Should we keep exploring that direction? I feel like actually maybe we shouldn't. Simply because I don't know how long it's going to take and how dangerous it is. We've got 18 levels, I think. We take some stuff. I'll just leave these here for now. Take some stuff and things. We have a whole bunch of most of this stuff, I think. Okay. Okay. The shift on the right side still works, at the very least. Well, works for that shifting. It doesn't work for crouching for some reason. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this stuff back. Anything else? Nothing really jumping out at me. Guess maybe that. Although I don't know, maybe it'd be better to have it out here further. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the geothermal plant. Maybe see about getting a lava bucket. And then we'll come back here, and I want to take a look at this waterfall. In particular, I want to see, I feel like I saw something. I don't know, that looks like that could be something. But if nothing else, that down there is intriguing. Is there something there? Might be. I have to take a look. But yeah, I think the big reason that I want a water bucket, or not water bucket, a lava bucket for that is because it'll let us warm up, and the water is colder than the air, so it should let us go for longer without needing to worry about freezing. Potentially, it'll let us go indefinitely. I'm not sure, like, how a single bucket's worth of lava will interact. First things first, box parts. Ow. How many? This is 4? I think this is 4, so I think we're halfway there. Yep. Cool. Alright. Of course, I say halfway there. I don't actually know if that's, like, the end once we finish building that. I mean, presumably it is, but... Actually, I don't know. We might have to, like, do something to fuel it up or something. Because 8... wool, 8, whatever it is, 8 things to go and collect, does seem Well, it's just straight up half of what Vechs usually has. So it seems a little odd to me. You know what? I'm going to just immediately put that on that. Actually, no. We should try this first. Unbreaking. Maybe we do a little bit of enchanting first. Because if we can get something else on there as well... Armor's not doing too hot. We don't have the iron to be building anymore. Breaking on that pickaxe. And then we can use it. Then combine it with that, and then we can combine that with that, and that'll be unbreaking 3. And that should be a full-up pickaxe from that. Power 1 is not... It's not as useful. Unbreaking. Literally, I'd want to put that on there, so no. Smite. No. Unbreaking. No. Could do Unbreaking 2 on the bow, though. None of these have Unbreaking. That's probably worth it. 2 levels. Oh! Yes. I do tend to like Punch on a bow because it gives you more distance, which is nice. And if nothing else, it's extremely entertaining to watch things go flying when you hit them with a high punch bow. That might have been useful earlier. Not loving that. Efficiency. See, I want to use this as a weapon. Is the thing. If I'm going to be chopping wood, I'm not going to use one of the enchanted axes. At least I'd prefer not to. So, efficiency isn't all that helpful. Although, I guess you could argue it would be better on a utility axe. That is tempting because there is that other area in the what's it called? The station where we could potentially what am I saying? Oh, the other area in the station where there are definitely enemies. But this is not going to be combinable with any of this. That's the problem with this, is we can't combine it with what we've got. Although I suppose we could potentially put together a decent chain set that's just chain. Maybe. That would be a step down in armor value, which is cold protection. That might be worth it still. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll work. And we can build this up. Yeah. Unbreaking and efficiency is the only things you get on axes, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Isn't it? Is it? I think it might be. Oh, I just had a thought with unbreaking specifically. Or, not knockback, this right here. Because we're going into an area, potentially going into an area with a lot of creepers in the, Diggus Load Mine, that might actually be quite helpful. Efficiency 2 for 1 level. Might as well. Oops. Nope. Yeah. Well, I guess because... Oh, it's 15 levels. But... We don't have any... No. Yeah, I guess maybe putting that book onto that axe is a waste because it is an axe and there's like we're getting a lot of unbreaking with the axe. So yeah, I guess not. Well, we've still got a few levels. Might as well use them up, right? Yep, I think that's probably gonna do it. And we are out of levels. Okie dokie. Got a little bit of something on the pieces of armor. I'm gonna put them over here. It's not really anything exciting, but it will probably help at some point because of, you know, durability. I don't know why I've been carrying that spruce sapling around for all this time. I really don't. Alright. Now, I'm going to attempt to acquire a lava bucket. Ugh. Can I just reach from here? No, of course not. Vechs wouldn't make it that easy. Okay, well. Yep, this is safe. I want that one, actually. Okay. Carefully. 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 Oh, yeah. Well... There goes all that. You know something I really shouldn't have done? Had all of that stuff on me. How did... I don't even... Like, I went... Did I fall through that? Is it all gone? It's all gone, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. Really? Yeah, in hindsight, I should not have had anything on me when I did that. I don't know why I thought I'd... Well, guess it's a good thing I made all of this. Alright, well, that doesn't bring us back to square one, but it certainly knocks us down a peg or 12. I can't seem to find any cobblestone anywhere, so we might actually have to just go dig some up, which is frustrating. Although, I suppose you could argue that we don't really necessarily need it. It's just really nice to have when you need an emergency tool or something. Or any number of things, really. We do have this. We also have this, and this. Yeah. We don't have a lava bucket, we don't have much of anything at the moment. I mean, we've got stuff available to make stuff, but nothing like, not very much actually, you know. But yeah, we're just, yeah, not in a very good spot, actually, as it turns out, after losing all that. That was really stupid to have all of that on me. Just, I should not have done that. Am I imagining this? What on earth? How the... Um... where's a regular one? Sorry, this is a massive distraction that just happened here, but what in the world? These rails don't have powered rails on this side. Has this always been like this? Really? Am I delusional? Why would there be... Hang on a second. I'm slightly baffled by this. Hang on a second. Let me test something. Get in. Get going this way. I guess it's intended for you to get off there, like that, but I don't remember it slowing down when we've come through here before. Am I just going crazy? That's... okay, huh, is what I have to say to that. Huh. Anyway, yeah, we're not doing too hot at the moment. The big thing was all of that XP lost. Like, that was a lot of XP in this given how much we died in there, I'm expecting to die at least as much in there. So, like, yeah, I don't... This is not good, is what this is. Just not good. But I guess there's only one thing to do, really, and that is to press forward. I do want to take a look. I do want to take a look at the waterfall. We don't have a lava bucket. We don't have very good cold protection compared to what we had before. I mean, I guess I could get a lava bucket with the iron, but... Oops. That was farther over than I thought we were. Well... Oh well, let's just take a look. Not getting cold too quickly. So I think we should be able to make it to the top. At the very least. Or at least, well, should we get off here? How about here? What are we looking at? See, that looks like a ledge up there. There might be something up here as well. Oh, I think we've crossed into altitude fog territory. There's a good possibility that there's absolutely nothing up here. However, I think there's also a good possibility that there's definitely something down there. Yeah, we're not getting too cold. I was really afraid that the water would be, like, drastically worse. But it's looking like it's not actually. Gonna follow this all the way to the top. See where this water's coming from at the very least. Oh look, glowstone. Oh look, trees. Oh. Regular ice. Look, more glowstone. Is that a hut? This might be... Nothing. Okay. It looked like it might be one of those frozen zombie things. Spawners for them. How cold are we? Not very. Well, somewhat. Somewhat cold. Don't like the gravel. That's a... Is that a... No. Yeah. Glory to You, Dark Lord by Baba Danga? O Dark Lord, even now the prince and his soldiers are climbing to this humble servant's hut. Soon they shall spill my blood, but I give my life and soul to you willingly. I shall leave a record of my victory in the hopes that my dark sisters find this. I am cursed and cannot lie, so when the prince asked me to put magics upon his new sword, I truly did so. The real White Fang is a sword even you would be proud of, Lord. But my curse did not stop me from presenting a fake sword and letting the prince assume he did. The fake White Fang looks impressive, but alas for the stupid prince. The weapon is far weaker than it appears at first glance. I heard the poor weapon cost him dearly in an important battle. Several of his friends died because he could barely fight. The real White Fang I handed to one of your tall servants of the void, and he stepped in and out of reality, spiriting the weapon away to a dungeon most foul, far away. At least that is this humble witch's hope. Do you not know what he did with the fake? He probably threw the cursed blade away somewhere. Oh, Dark Lord, I hear voices outside. The soldiers are here. Soon I shall be dead and join you in the nether. My final prayer is that my dread sisters find this book. I shall hide it. I want my sisters to know of my great victory. I join you now, or, O Lord, I soon descend into the fire. Ha! Okay, interesting. That's... So... Enderman took the sword. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. No, that's just ice beneath that. Okay. Huh. So that's nifty. How did anyone get up here? Maybe down that way. Let's get up here and see if maybe... Oh man. Oh, I really wish I could use third person, or turn the UI off. Because that is just too cool. And up here is just a wide, flat waste of ice, it looks like. Presumably we could kind of go up and over into other areas, but I don't particularly want to go wandering around out in the bleak, frozen nothingness out there. Not without some kind of landmark or more torches to light the way, leave a breadcrumb trail. But over here... Does this go all the way to Boreal Valley? I kind of don't want to miss anything if there's anything here. I don't think there will be on this route, but let's try to make sure we don't miss anything. So out there somewhere, potentially in the possession of Enderman, is going to be... Actually, wait a minute. Sword. One of your tall servants of the void stepped in and out of reality. That's definitely an Enderman. I was thinking for a second that it might be wither skeleton, but no, they don't do that. I assume this is Boreal Valley, but I can't actually tell. Hang on a second. If we get the right angle, we might be able to see that one ledge up above the rail line where I put light. And maybe not. Inability to shift is a little nerve-wracking way up here. Although I assume if we fall, we should be able to get our stuff back. Because I'm pretty sure this is Boreal Valley. I don't think it can be anywhere else, can it? Half expecting there to be those frozen zombies up here, but it's looking like he doesn't spawn anything up here, which is interesting. I mean, like, we could make a circuit all the way around the entire thing and not find anything. Then again, could make a circuit around the entire thing and find something. So let's just... You know what? I'm not building. Oh, it's just when you right-click. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Boreal Valley is pretty big, but I don't think this should take too long. If I don't find anything, I'll just cut this out, but I'm going to just take a gander all the way around. I will see you either back there, or if I find anything. Alright, it looks like this is the southernmost extent. Nothing so far, but flat, bleak emptiness and a seemingly bottomless pit. Of course, we know what's down there, but boy, if you were coming upon this for the first time and hadn't been down there, yeah, it really looks bottomless, doesn't it? Really wish I could shift. Take a proper peek over the edge. Really wish I could remove the UI too, because that is just cool. There still doesn't appear to be anything noteworthy. Look there. There's that ledge with the trees. I'm not sure if that's the one that we were actually on, or if that's a different one. I don't... There's not enough to recognize, and I don't think light blocks render at this distance. Oh, there's the bridge. There's Tolly's little, the outpost. Is remarkably peaceful up here. Well, we're back where we started, and there wasn't anything, any points of interest. I was going to say there's nothing interesting, but honestly, something about this landscape is very interesting to me. It's just wide, flat expanse of ice. Snow. Can't hardly see very far. And then there's this just giant crevice, I guess? Giant hole. Very interesting. Very interesting looking. But there's not actually anything up here. I assume... What on earth? Why does stuff change from here to there? Is it... Whoa, that's weird. What is that? See the way it's shifting? But it's not... I don't have to go down a block for it to change. It's blatantly when I'm over top of that. Isn't that weird? Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. Interesting. Okay, well, one thing I will say is that I'm quite glad there is something up here. Because I was kind of afraid that he would have put these trees up here for no good reason. But there is actually a reason to be up here. I'm not entirely sure how you would manage it from down there. Like, there's not... I guess you would just pillar up? That'd be a little scary. Huh. Well, there's what the Boreal Valley looks like from above. In case anyone was curious. And I suppose... Huh. Well, now I'm definitely curious about what's down below. Surely there's gonna be something, right? I'm also curious about this sword. Especially considering our current situation. I wonder... We haven't seen anything that would suggest Enderman so far. Not that I can think of. There has been... What have we had? Spiders, zombies, skeletons. There was that one wither skeleton skull we found. But that seems to be about it. There were the silverfish. Yeah, that seems like that's all. The only other thing we've seen, haven't encountered but seen at a distance, is that creeper that had the spectral effect on it over in the Digus Lode mine. Which I'm pretty sure is a foreshadowing of what's to come in that area. I'm tempted to go over there and try to jump down into the water. Is that a bad idea? That's a bad idea. That would be really entertaining to watch, though. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see if there's anything down below, because it seems like this was a witch, and See, the thing I'm kind of confused on is the timeline here, because Tali mentioned that there were ancient ruins, and then archaeologists wanted to look at those, and then there were the miners. But this doesn't seem to fit into either of those categories. Neither does that kingdom over in Windchill, to be honest. That seems to be kind of separate in some way. I think. At least, maybe I'm just not remembering something Tali said, but I don't remember her saying anything about a kingdom. Except the ancient ruins. Maybe I'll have to go back and reread her books. Zoop. Ah! What was that? Couldn't hardly hear it over the water. Was that an ambient cave sound? It might have been. Let's take a look-see down here. We're getting kind of cold. Is this just water? Yes. Does it go down? Ugh. Oh, it sure does. Goes down and in that direction. I'm going to just... Oh, here we go. I don't see any light. If I see a light, I might swim towards it. I don't see anything really. Ow. Let's just kinda... Oh, it goes up. That. Ooh. This is seeming really dangerous, especially with the, our current lack of ability to properly move in water. Do I have wood? Hold on a second. This is a bad idea to go in here, just willy-nilly. However... Boat. Minus 500. Actually, we should probably get out of here. Can you boat upward? I feel like you can't. Let me give it a go. Oh, I just realized. You can't get out of boats when you can't shift. Why are we not going up? Oh. Were we just kicked out? I guess we were just kicked out. Okay, well, never mind. There. Right. Yeah, kind of cold. That is highly intriguing, though, because that definitely goes somewhere. And by the looks of it, it might actually come up right underneath the load mine. I'd like to see. That looks very blue. So that might be water down there. So that might actually come out right there. Interesting. Not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure of anything at this point. Well, tell you what. That's all gonna have to wait till next episode. For one thing, we need to warm up a bit. And for another, yeah, this is not great. Although, there is some potential for being able to upgrade back into something useful. It's gonna take us a while to get back up to the same level, but I mean, we could just go straight into the armor. Full iron. See, the problem with this is that this is kind of all the iron we've got. Unless I've missed some. I don't think I have. There might be more back there. I don't think there is. There could definitely be more that way. The problem is, there can't possibly be very much left because the whole thing with the miners area here is that the mine's dried up. So, I don't know. Should probably test these out at some point. Keep forgetting to, but yeah, although I suppose you could argue we have a limited amount of this as well. We already do have these. Yeah, I might just upgrade us into full iron. Try to get some upgrades. I suppose we do still have all of those blast protection books, which is definitely something. We have a couple of mending, silk touch, fortune, something else I think. Don't quite remember. Didn't actually use that unbreaking book, so we still have that. Yeah, I think. The big thing is the XP. Well, either way, that is gonna do it for this episode. Next time. Well, I was gonna say I'm not sure which way to go, but there we do have Tolly's next book. 2 more books. Day 19 and day 20. Which, judging by this episode's book, she may well have actually left safely. Which is good for her, but it does mean that she may not have explored very much further. So we may not get too much more information about the areas. Guess we'll have to just see. I'm definitely curious about where that water goes. And I think that way might be safer than just going straight in there. So we will, unless our book suggests otherwise, I think we might actually go that way. So yeah. Ooh. Perfect number. Yes, that is going to do it. So I will say thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell.